Thank you. Okay, let's go back. So are you still seeing the screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen.
Okay. Now, initially, before usually we enter a market, whether buying or you are seeing a selling opportunity, the first thing we have to do is want to know the direction which the market is forming or the direction the market is taking. Okay. I'm trying to even look for my tools. I can't even find them. Let me try and hide this floating meeting control. Okay, we are good. So if you can still hear me and you can still see the screen, right?
Yeah, I can hear you and still see the screen.
Okay, nice. Now, before we enter for either a buy or a sell, the first thing we want to look at the direction of the market. If the market is forming something like this, higher high, higher low, higher high, let's say something like this, higher low, something like this. Let's say something like this, that we are seeing. So let's say we have something like this, right? Like a structure, a movement of the market of this kind. So when we see a movement like this in the market, it's an indication that there's a buy action going on. So we should be looking for potential buy opportunity. Now the question is, since if the market has moved to a certain direction, to a certain point, and we are saying that the market is still moving in, let's say, in an upward trend, so where exactly should we enter and buy? Usually, the basic principle is that if the market had moved from this point to this point and move here, basic theory says that we should take a potential buy from this lower high, this point. We should probably see as we take our buy here around this region, right? So we want to take our position from this lower section of the market. That's just a theory. That's just a theory behind it. So usually market, if it's an uptrend, if market come back and doesn't break below this previous low, it means that we are still in an uptrend. And market can come and touch here, or it can come to this point and move back to the top and form a new high. So, but if market should reverse below the previous low, like this, below this previous lower high, are you getting it? If it comes down below this point, let's say we have a structure like this, going up, up, up. If it comes below this point here, we are forming, let's say, higher, then those below it, they are higher low. So this, if the previous, the market moves below the previous lower high, then the market is giving us a signal that we are about to go for a sell. Okay, I believe that one is clear. Is it clear?
It's clear. Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, but if the market doesn't break below this point, below our previous lower high, but retest here or here, then we are going to be patiently waiting for it to do whatever I want to do. And when we see that the action of the sellers have calmed down, then we look for a very suitable position and enter the market for a buy. So that's just a basic principle. Now I'm going to pick for, let's do the sell. A sell will look like this. Let's say something like this is structured like this. A structure like this. Let me say like this, a structure like this, and let me end it here. Right? Let's say we have a structure like this. Market printing a lower high. Where have you? Lower high, printing lower highs. Okay. Printing lower highs and lower low. Okay, this one I've explained before.
Yeah.
Okay. So we see market printing like this, like what we see here. So you usually on the candlestick, you not see a perfect shape like this, but the theory is what we are just learning together. So we see market making this type of action. Lower high, lower low. Okay. We see an action like this. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low like this. Now the principles still apply. So for the sell, in order for a sell to happen, to continue happening, what will happen is this. This, you see this low here, this lower low. The next low that will be formed should be lower than the previous low. Are you saying it?
Yeah.
Okay. But if it happens in a situation that the market went up to the point of moving above the previous lower high, if it breaks above it, like if it breaks above this, let's say for instance, are you getting it? Are you seeing what I've done?
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
market breaks above the previous lower high, the direction of the market is not going to go for the sell anymore because it has broken above the previous lower high. Are you getting it? Look at it.
Yeah, I'm following.
So if this is the indication the market is giving to you, now when this one happens, it shows that no, the buying, or I mean the selling has stopped and market is about to go for a buy. But if it happens that it doesn't break above the previous lower high, that means we are still in the sell move. And from that point, you look for another opportunity for a sell. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. That's the first thing we do before we place a position for either a sell or a buy. There are some time you see, oh, the market is forming something like this. This type of shape. And you are not actually seeing any big move like what we are seeing, like big move and coming down. No. If market is forming this type of equal highs, there's no movement. You can't see any potential movement anywhere. You just wait. You just wait for the market to do whatever it wants to do, and wait for a potential what is this thing? And wait for the range. This is called a ranging market. It's just ranging. It can happen at the bottom, like what we are seeing here now. See, this is what we are seeing. This not make you can't even tell whether we are buying, whether we are selling. There's no major movement here. Are you saying
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So you don't want to enter this type of market. You stay off. You stay off this type of market and just wait for whatever the market wants to do. Let the market do whatever they want to do. But you just be looking at maybe an opportunity. So the opportunity I'm looking at right now is this. So can I delete all these ones?
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Let me delete this one as well. Okay. Let me remove some of these lines so that the chart is very, very clean. Okay, I think it's a bit cleaner than before. Okay, is it clearer than? I just want to zoom in a bit. Is it
Okay.
okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Now we don't know at this point. We don't know the direction of the market. We know we are looking for buy. We only look for a buy when the movement of the market goes above this. This we are looking from 50 minutes time frame. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. Now, if I want to take my position, like my entry, I'll go to the 5 minutes time frame. I want to ensure that the 5 minutes time frame align perfectly with what I'm seeing, what I want to see in the 50 minutes time frame. Okay, let me go to 15, back to 15. I'll come back to the 5 minute time frame. I'm looking for a buy up. This is my direction. Let me make it I'm looking for a movement like this, right?
Yeah.
And before this movement up will happen, I expect the price to break above this high, this higher low. Let me show you what I'm saying, I'm talking about. So we've seen the market move from market that moved from, let's take here. I'm just going to mark the major point. Move here. Okay. Okay. You could see that there's no, I'm zooming in so that you see what is happening with the candlestick. Is it okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you see the movement like we're discussing about. Now, what direction is the market going? It's forming lower high and lower low. Lower high is the one at the top. The lower low is the base of it. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Yeah, the market there's indecision in the market right now.
Mm.
So you don't know whether we are selling or we are buying. So just the buyers and the sellers, they are still struggling on who is going to take the position, how is going to drive the market. So this is what we are seeing right now. We cannot enter this market because it's very dangerous. In order for us to see a potential buy, that market wants to go up, we are expecting that the market should move above this thing, at least break above this price level. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
So when it breaks above this price level and do a retest with something like this, are you getting it? And it comes to this end and form another higher high. All we need is two higher highs in order for us to confirm that the market is actually, it might not even get to this point, like this height. It can just be some small indication here. All we need is for it to just break above this guy. If it breaks above it, then we could patiently wait for it to retest one of these zones here. For it to retest this, let me say if I'm picking this one and this one, I'm just waiting for market to retest and come to a like this type of place, this region like this. It's either here or it come down like this. When that is formed, I'll wait for other confirmation for me to wait whether to go up or to come down or to go up, then push. Then we can just push up like that. And usually we'll win if we are patient and allow the market to do what it has to do. But if we rush and enter, the market can decide to go down, to whatever direction it wants. That is the market. We don't actually have, let's say, total control over what should happen in the market. So, but if we patiently wait for it to break above this, then that could be one confirmation for us. Yes. So we are just waiting. But what I'm seeing from my other screen is the market is still in some form of downtrend. And it might go further to 190, might go further to 190.25 or something like that, 0.25, 190.25, this market. If it doesn't break above this price level, that means it will be heading down somewhere here. Let's say if it doesn't break above, it could be heading down towards this, towards somewhere here. Down, 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 before it could take off, maybe reversing somehow. We'll be heading towards this region. So let's just see how it plays out. But right now, we cannot decide. We cannot say we want to buy, we want to sell. Those who are still holding here, yeah, they can hold, or they can decide to go out of the market. That is their own business. But we are here. So just looking for this one to happen. If it happens, then we take the sell or we take the buy. Actually, we are looking for buy because it looks as if the people who want to sell, their power is going down. And the people who want to buy, they kind of make sense in the market. You see the selling pressure, the buying pressure. See, telling us, oh, there are more. We have about how many people selling now? We have about 2.95K sellers in the market. People ready to sell. 2.95. So you can see the volume of people wanting to sell. Let's just see what is happening here, and hopefully we might have some chance. Okay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I want to go to the 5 minutes time frame.
Okay.
So with the 5 minutes, you could see what is happening. In the 5 minutes time frame, the market has indeed changed direction. Because if you look closely, see, it has come down, forming lower. Then now, this is some kind of higher high and higher low. The lower, I mean, this one. Are you seeing the movement now?
Yeah.
So this is it. You see that this one is lower than this one. And this one is higher than this. This high here is higher than this previous high. This high is higher than this one. And you see that the market again went back down.
Yeah.
You see,
Mm.
you see this low is lower than this. So it's just moving in that direction. So now, let's just wait for it to actually play out. For it to play out. For it to break above, he has to break above this. Else if we enter, we'll be in trouble. He has to at least break above this price level.
Twice.
Hello?
Yeah, did you say twice? It has to break above that level twice.
No, price. No, each level
Okay.
is a price. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, you see that this level, like this is the price here.
Okay.
This is the market price. So let's wait. If we successfully break above this one there, then we are good. Now on the 5 minutes time frame, something else, it has formed, let's say, small high here. I think these are equal highs. So we'll be also waiting for the 15 minutes. If it breaks there, then we are good. We are good. Probably we'll see a buy up. But if it doesn't and it's going the way it's going, that means the market is not interested in going up.
Okay.
It's not interested. 75, 190.75, 190. This where price got to the last time. And it's still printing. I think there are more people selling. High. There are more people selling. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
So if the price eventually breaks out of the zone you have marked, the
Yeah.
191.298.
Yeah.
That zone.
This one.
Yeah. Is it possible it can also come down, or it will just retest and just go up again?
Okay. So it's possible for it to, our time is running out. So it's possible for price to break above, and which give us a sign that market is about to go for a buy. But if the market, you see, is going down now, instead of it to break above this high that we are seeing from the 5 minutes time frame, it couldn't break above it. It shows that the strength of the buyers ended here.
Okay.
Now look at the volume of people who are selling. You see, so if it doesn't break above the high that has been formed on any time frame, or the low that has been formed on any time frame, it means that the direction of the market will still continue. Do you understand what I just said?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, let's say for instance, this one is printing higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, lower high. Now it changed direction from, now it changed over here. When it got here, it couldn't push above. Then the sellers, they just came with aggressive move on the lower time frame we are seeing here. Now we could see this one, see what is happening here. Price start from here and break here, right? The reason let me show you why I'm saying that. Now look at this low formed by the sellers, like this low here. Are you seeing it? Look at that low, this one that I've marked here.
Yeah.
Let me increase. Oh, it's too small. See, now this is a structure that has been formed, higher high, lower high. Now market went above, went to the top. And in order for market to continue to the top, to the upside, the next lower high that needs to be formed should be lower or equal to the previous one. But if market breaks below this lower high, that means the direction of the market has changed. And when you extend this line like this, where is this? if you extend this line like this, you could see that the market has finally broken below this lower high. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'm following you. Yeah.
Yes. So because it has happened like this, it's giving us a sign that no, the market is going for a sell again. So if we can look for another opportunity for us to sell. So that's what it's just telling us. But if the situation has been that when price came to this point, you could see that the sellers struggled there. If price had come to this point and it just moved above like this, not this, and price move, let's say above here like this, for instance, the market will not come to this, probably it will not come to this extent as low as this, but rather it will form another low here and go up, like lower high and go up. But now market has formed a lower low here because the previous lower high is higher than this lower low now. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, let me use an example. If you're climbing a stair up, let's say you're going to the top floor or to the room that is at the top, what happens is that you start from the lowest staircase and you climb. But if you are coming down, you start from the topmost, then to like that level like that and come down. So that is one of the things, like the major potential moves of how the market kind of move in that version. So,
Okay.
So immediately our concern now is the previous low that was formed, which is lower high if market is going up. The next low that is being formed, if it breaks below our lower high, that is for uptrend though, if it breaks below it, it has indicated to us that the market is about to go for a sell. So watch out. Only on the condition of, let's say, for instance, there's a major news that move against our prediction. The market will reverse, let's say, against these principles. But far, market will still come and obey the law. Okay. Now, I said, okay, if market should break below the lower high that was formed in an uptrend, the immediate lower high, if market should break below it, it's an indication of a sell, right?
Yeah.
And if we are selling and market breaks above the previous lower low, or I mean the previous lower high, right? Then I mean the previous higher low, it means that we could be looking for a buy, isn't it?
It is.
Yes. So let's see. Now this lower high that has been formed, market tried to break below it here, but it did not. The sellers tried to break below, it did not work. So the market went up and they did their gymnastic. And finally, the sellers, they break below this lower high here. Here, this point. Break below it. Now this point shows us that there are more strong sellers around this zone. And since market has successfully break below this lower high, so let's be looking for a potential sell. Now, you want to be patient and wait for markets to give you that perfect structure, a structure like this. Like market coming to this point, let me pick this one. Let's say it comes here and do something like this, and just something to indicate that it's coming down. That is all. Let me just put it here. We form something like this. Something like this. Yeah. Let's say it forms, we have to see a sign like this. Two lower low. We even have it here already, but we just want an extra confirmation. When it forms like this, then we could say, okay, we have our eyes in the market. Okay. So this game is about patience. It's about patience. Are you there?